Imagine a world where the most powerful traders in the Mediterranean weren't kings or merchants, but a secret network of noble women who controlled the seas from the shadows. This isn't fiction. This is the true story of the Sisters of the Shadow, a clandestine society that dominated Mediterranean trade routes from 1350 to 1400. In the mid-14th century, while plague and war ravaged Europe, a group of noble women from Venice, Genoa, and Constantinople saw an opportunity. These wealthy widows and unmarried heiresses understood something their male counterparts didn't: that true power lay not in armies or titles, but in controlling the flow of goods across the Mediterranean. The sisters began as a small network of just 12 women, each representing a powerful trading family. They communicated through an intricate system of coded messages hidden within seemingly innocent letters about fashion and social events. Their secret meetings took place during elaborate balls and social gatherings where business deals worth fortunes were sealed with nothing more than a subtle nod or the exchange of an embroidered handkerchief. These women wielded their influence through a sophisticated network of loyal servants, merchants, and ship captains. They controlled key ports from Venice to Alexandria, determining which ships could pass safely and which would mysteriously disappear. Their power grew so vast that even the Doge of Venice himself reportedly said, "The true rulers of our seas wear silk and pearls." The sisters' influence extended far beyond simple trade. They manipulated currency exchange rates, controlled the spice trade, and even influenced political appointments across the Mediterranean. Their network grew to include over 50 women, each carefully selected and sworn to absolute secrecy. They operated by 3 principal rules: never reveal your true power, never trust a man with your secrets, and never leave a sister behind. Perhaps their most remarkable achievement was creating the first maritime insurance system. Ships under their protection rarely fell victim to pirates, leading many to suspect they controlled the pirates themselves. They used their wealth to build hospitals, fund artists, and secretly support women seeking to escape arranged marriages. The society's power peaked in 1380 when they effectively controlled nearly 60% of all trade routes between Europe and the East. They maintained their secrecy through a combination of brilliant strategy and careful manipulation. Male merchants who discovered their existence often found themselves facing mysterious bankruptcies or sudden scandals. Archaeological evidence of their existence emerged in 1985 when renovations of a Venetian palazzo revealed a hidden chamber containing coded ledgers and correspondence. These documents showed the incredible scope of their operation, from silk trade in Constantinople to grain shipments in Alexandria. The sisters' influence began to wane in the early 1400s as male-dominated trading companies gained more power and new trade routes opened. Yet their legacy lived on in the sophisticated trading systems they created and the changes they brought to Mediterranean commerce. Their story challenges everything we thought we knew about women's roles in medieval society. These weren't just passive noblewomen. They were shrewd businesswomen who built an empire in the shadows. They proved that true power doesn't always require armies or crowns. Sometimes it just needs intelligence, discretion, and a network of determined women. Recent historical research suggests their influence might have extended even further than previously thought, with evidence of their network reaching as far as the Baltic Sea and the Silk Road. The Sisters of the Shadow remind us that history's most fascinating stories often lie hidden in plain sight, waiting to be discovered. The next time you hear about powerful medieval trade networks, remember, the most influential players might not have been the merchants and kings in the historical records, but the shadow queens who truly ruled the waves.